Yeah, I'm on the phone.
It's week 4 of the NFL. We've got J.K. Dobbins. He's coming off a track meet kind of week. Just a bunch of yards and frequent trips to the end zone. It's the Ravens and the Browns, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
We are just off the shores of Lake Erie in downtown Cleveland, Ohio, as we get set for football here at the always rocking Cleveland Browns Stadium. Today it's week 4. We've got a shade of Cleveland here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Cleveland Browns. Hi again, everyone. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Browns.
Yeah, look at Lamar here.
They come in 0-3 and in desperate need of a win.
And as a team, you start to feel a little bit snake bit. They need something good to happen right now so they know it's not just them. They think they have the makings of a good team.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Ravens, they were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25.
Fumble, but they must have went out of bounds.
Ready to go to work behind the 3-time Pro Bowler Deshaun Watson in his second
season. If it went out of bounds, he still keeps possession.
Number 7 overall.
And it's funny how we always talk
about
how analytics are starting to creep
yeah, that's
into
weird.
the game.
That's weird. That's weird. That is weird. He shouldn't have ran that play.
Usually don't make the playoffs.
You should save the whole
clip,
bro.
We know one quarterback today that's determined to end that slide right now. It's not impossible, but this is a must-win for him and his team.
Now the NFL's third leading rusher last year, it's Nick Chubb. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defense.
Yeah, I saw. That's on like, what the fuck was that? I don't know. It's kind of weird, bro.
We did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. Only able to gain a couple there. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
6 boys.
Look at this Baltimore defense. This unit, they've struggled a little bit against the pass, ranked number 21 in the league.
Definitely going to need to be physical with these receivers, whether that's right at the line of scrimmage, trying to jam them and bump them off their routes, or when the ball arrives and you go ahead and put your shoulder into them and try and knock it loose.
And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. On 4th down on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. We'll call it a 42-yard punt, 3 on the return. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Ravens offense set to go to work, and it's Lamar Jackson now in his 6th NFL campaign who will lead the way.
I like this guy, and the reason I do, he tends to stay on an even keel, doesn't let too much ruffle him. He will manage the game the way it needs to be managed, take what the defense gives him, and then he can strike at times. Had a touchdown pass. Yes, he had an interception last week, but he found a way for his team to win.
You got sucked, you say,
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 24. Now Lamar changing the look. They get this to Beckham on the perimeter. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Going right back to Beckham here, complete. Ooh. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage, good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So that as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right, you're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. The Ravens at 2-1 now to start the campaign. And they move back above 500 with a victory last week.
That motherfucker flip. That motherfucker flip.
This might be something we see from them a lot this year, because when they're at their best, they can play with anybody. But bringing their best every week, that's been a challenge thus far.
But yet another completion here on this opening drive, and he's now perfect 4 of 4 to start. Pretty solid execution here.
And how about how everyone's handled their nerves? Because you know what it's like to start a ball game. You're so amped up and ready to go, but sometimes the execution isn't there. They've been flawless so far. Well drilled, well prepared. And
don't end the game throwing picks, Dante. Oh, end the game throwing picks. Good.
Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Off the play fake to Dobbins.
Whoa. He ain't running the right route. What the fuck was that?
And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away.
Wow, they really hold me.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
4th down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt.
Alrighty.
He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. This is taken at the 15. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. Second drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense. In the midst of, well, let's just say a not-so-rosy losing streak. They've got the open week, though, coming up next weekend, so you have to figure this to be a game that they dearly love to have.
Oh, indeed. They have to have this one because that's something positive to take with you when you go away for a few days, and it actually releases your mind. If they lose this one, that mind stays cluttered the entire time they're away, and they've got to scramble to get back in sync when they start playing again.
On 2nd down, here's a keep on the QB. And holding it, maybe the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield.
That's crazy.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. You look at this Baltimore defense. This unit, they've struggled a little bit against the pass, ranked number 21 in the league.
And I think plays like that will give them some confidence, something sorely needed going against this unit.
And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32. On 4th down, on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. Fielded at the 20.
Oh, 95. Hold that block for me, brother.
8 yards on the return. And they will take
Hold
over
that
first and
motherfucker.
10. Baltimore set to take over here for their second possession of the game. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
They go play action with Jackson. That's caught. It's Flowers. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Now Jackson going to shift him around. Here's Jackson on 1st and 10. Throw caught by Flowers. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Jackson. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. On 3rd down, here's Dobbins. And it's not good enough here. A gain of 4, about 2 feet short of the marker. 4th down.
Over here.
They're going for it with Dobbins.
He left his feet. Why? Oh my God! What the fuck? Why, bro? Like, why would he fucking leave his feet? You have the first. I did not hurdle. Oh my God, bro. That is ass.
There's also a time for good old football 101 sense.
Yeah.
Punt it away. Let your defense take over with better field position.
Wow, bro. Alrighty then.
Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 at their own 43. Following the fumble recovery, Watson. That's complete. It's Elijah Moore. Now this defense for the Ravens, they were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. The decision to keep it turns out to be a good one. 11 yards in the 1st down. I'll tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL. They're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4. They run it again with Chubb. And he was able to shed one tackle, but could not get away from there.
Huh?
We're scoreless after 1. On to the 2nd from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. Faking the give. Now Watson.
Oh, fumble. Let's go, Roquan. Fucking go.
And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that sixth sense,
yeah, it
doesn't
was.
It really does. And
Former
I know
Brown.
of one team at one point was training their quarterback
Got your ass,
with
nigga.
that time frame. And anytime he didn't get rid of the ball within the right amount of
Got
time,
your
they would
bitch
blow a horn or
ass.
blow a whistle to show him this is what that time is, just what you're talking about, training him to understand this is the amount you have.
Got
Make sure the
your
ball's
bitch
gone.
ass.
Didn't happen in this case.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 43. He'll start with a handoff to Dobbins. And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
Any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive lineman creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame, get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And Andrews going to have a Ravens 1st down as a tackle made at the 42. Jackson going to change things up a bit.
Can I snap the ball? I can't snap the ball. Come on, Madden. Oh my gosh, bro. That's so bad, bro.
Delay of game, offense.
Basic shit, bro.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Flowers going to go in motion right. Here's Jackson. Dancing to his left. That is incomplete.
Boy, that ball's just hanging up there waiting to be intercepted. That looked doomed from the start, but they took the deep shot anyway, and fortunately, it winds up incomplete.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. From the gun, Jackson. And this is into the hands of Andrews downfield. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Catching a 1st down from Andrews in Baltimore, and all NFL fans are used to seeing those all game, every game from him. 2022,
plenty of shouts from this
what?
crowd.
That ain't challenging catches, bro? Yo, the CPU be on some shit.
Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's
They're going to rule out of bounds.
Decide.
Yep. 3rd and 15. Ain't that a bitch?
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
Winds up a very good call there defensively to challenge that one. Is that now will wind up an incomplete pass.
Actually sending a fucking whistle on that.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That'll be complete to Dobbins. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there.
62-yarder. Tuck we trust.
Tucker's kick is good.
Bang, bang, bang. Let go.
First at 3's in. Well, I don't know if you ever go into a game expecting to attempt a kick of 62 yards. Charles, not only attempt it, but make it one of the longest kicks that we've ever seen.
Yeah, I'm not sure you ever go into a game expecting to kick one of this distance, but all the better kickers, they do dream of it. And they show what they can do in practice and convince their coaches to give them a chance. That one surely paid off.
Heading out as a Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson.
Oh, he run it the shit out of me.
He'll get this one to Cooper complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A gain of 32 that time. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
Yo, Lamar Taylor, horrible in this game. Like, wow.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Watson.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Tybo with a sack. Let's go, baby.
Tyus Bowser blowing that play up.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. Out of the gun, Watson.
Ooh, killed his ass.
They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it.
Bang.
3rd down.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Looking deep in the direction of Cooper.
What the fuck?
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. A big play that time.
Oh my God,
41 yards.
I don't care what level
on the run, accurate as
this one
fuck.
was a universal, wasn't it? When we were kids and we played touch football,
Jeez.
remember we get in these positions and you just say, everybody go along and hope someone will come free.
That's tough right there. I ain't lying.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Chubb will score. Touchdown, Cleveland.
So that's a do.
Everybody in the stadium knew what they were going to do right there, CD. 3 tight ends on the field, all that extra bulk, and they run it in.
And you saw where that one went, right? You run it over your best blocker. I can just see the head coach right now. I want to run this one over the big boy. And they got it done.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
Jackson on 1st down. That's to Mitchell out of the backfield. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
A quick throw complete out to Beckham. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. That catch, by the way, number 542 in his NFL career. That draws him level with Lance Allworth, who was a Hall of Famer with the Chargers back in the 60s and 70s.
Yeah, the man they call Bambi. So if you're in that type of territory, catch the same number of passes he caught, you know you're on your way to a big-time career. And just think, he's not through yet.
Ooh, that fucking Ward. God damn it. Good fucking play, boy. He had him. He had him fucking beat, didn't he?
But he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space. Couldn't uncover the end of the route. And that one winds up incomplete.
Right side here, Beckham. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 43. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. Edwards now on 1st and 10.
That's bus.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
To throw is Jackson. He completes it to Beckham. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. He got 29 yards that time.
That was flourishing in the zero,
these two connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage.
Okay, we got 3-4 look out here.
By that last play.
You cover Zay, you're going to cover Odell.
Here's Jackson to throw.
There it is.
This will be caught at about the 5. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
Clock down.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
Empty again.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Look at that leverage right there, boy. Gotta still keep it. Gotta still keep it.
Now Jackson.
Oh, what?
To the end zone.
You know what? I should have hit you. Should have hit you.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half. But the coverage has been tight all game long. And they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Now Lamar changing the play.
I'm going to single high look. 15 seconds. Back though. Hey! Hey! Back though.
Jackson hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Ravens will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Well, that was all Lamar Jackson all the time on that drive, both through the air and in the end with the touchdown run.
Yeah, how about him doing things a little bit on the reverse side there, Brandon, because he softened him up throwing the football and opened up the running lanes. And when he gets a little bit of a sliver, he's gone. And that's exactly what he did there.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Browns now going to take over late in this first half. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range.
Haley here. This. So he should focus on that, boy.
On first down, Watson
bang, bang.
To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. To throw is Watson. That's caught by the tight end, Harrison Bryant. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Watson.
I
get the connection there.
Likes it.
It's incomplete.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
What the fuck?
There to Moore. And he's going to be taken
Yo, come on, man.
The Ravens 37.
Cut the shit. They playing for 3 here.
24 yards. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout,
man,
as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Killed me on that one.
So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. This from 54 yards away.
He missed it.
And that is and instead of tying
he fucking missed it.
They'll remain down by 3.
Man, that is deflating going into the break. You're in a position with a chance to tie the game, but this kick is off the mark, and they're going to remain 3 points down heading into the break.
Fuck you, Mr. Dante.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And maybe a chance for a quick completion and then a long field goal try. We'll see.
Who's 0 over there? Can you beat him?
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson.
Holy shit, Lamar.
It's incomplete. Took a shot.
Oh, my God. It was open, too.
They're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
They'll send the tight end in motion left. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson.
Nope.
Throwing run incomplete. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams. All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight.
Let's counter. Defend outside.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Ravens
let a kicker wear Odell number?
It, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half.
Oh, he broke the tackle on kickoff.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. So here are the Ravens to take over on offense. Last week they got the victory against the Colts, so they lead this one as well as they begin things here 1st and 10. In motion left, Flowers. The drive will start with an option going left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll pick up 7 there on the 1st down keeper. Now that's what he can do, when he keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop him.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained, and in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up and realized he still got good yardage out of it. He's a tough guy to stop.
What that shit? Let's go. And he got hurt. He's celebrating, but he got hurt. What the fuck? Oh, this game is so buggy, dog.
Hopefully, obviously, nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
That is some shit.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Man, fucking line.
Now it's Jackson. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches him, has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Now Lamar changing the look. Now it's Jackson. Targeting Dobbins.
Let's go, JK. Outran his ass, man. Leverage. Fucking leverage.
A big play that time on a catch and run. 34 yards.
You just had the feeling that sooner or later someone was going to come up with that one
way too
play.
far away.
Neither team has really done a whole lot offensively, but here's one that pays off to the tune of big yardage, and it's one that could maybe get this group in gear.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. A quick throw caught out wide by Judy.
Jerry motherfucking Judy. Welcome to the squadron, my boy.
Judy, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Ravens
wearing that Dragonfly Jones
number.
number.
For the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the
block
score.
by Odell.
And how about the phases
block by
of a successful catch and a completion of a play?
One little juke,
Look
we
the
out.
ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the
One
run
little
after the
jukey
catch
juke,
that
we
ends
out.
up in the end zone.
Now Tucker to add the PAT. It's good to make it 17-7.
Might be hitting our stride now, boys. We might be hitting our stride.
Capped off with a Ravens touchdown. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Here's the Browns now. They get set for their first possession of the third quarter. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because
I didn't pick
you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
A throw down the field, caught by his running back. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
Caught that look from me there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. Oh, he's got some breathing room.
Those fucking
run that time as he's across midfield.
rat me and loot me.
43. 18 more yards there and another first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Hasn't had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right, he struggled, especially that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Oh, my goodness. Yo, you mean to tell me I'm the only one that had a proper fucking pursuit angle?
And down he goes,
my God.
Inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
I'm the only one that had a proper pursuit angle right there.
There's a Brown shaking
That's
up
insane.
on the play. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside.
There we go. And they're going to just run this shit in. I already know.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Here's Watson.
That's me! Oh, come on, I red stick! I red stick! Golly! Come on, man.
Things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang play there.
I red stick all the way,
Come up here with
dog.
another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now. Up the middle, it's Chubb.
Oh, okay then. It was my user. Yeah, I got blocked. Okay. I ran into my own player, which sprung Roquan free. Oh no, it sprung clean free. Okay.
Just having a nose for the end zone. He's one of them, and he was not going to be denied.
Can't say we didn't see it coming. I mean, we did crash down, or pinch down, crash to the power side, but still gave up power. Unfortunate. Is what it is, though.
Extra point by York is
He's what he's doing,
and it leads down to a field goal at 17-14. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
He almost got out of there.
The Ravens taking the field. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
Now Jackson on first down. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately because if you let that big guy get ahead of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on first down.
Got 0, boys. Let's see what it looked like.
Jackson. That one into the hands of Flowers.
First down? Sure.
5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people have to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
They'll get a few yards here to the 34. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
I don't like that. Let's see.
They'll go again with Dobbins. They'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Third and 3. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. This is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed
O-line, what the fuck we doing here?
He may be a bit undersized compared to the modern-day NFL defensive tackle, but what he lacks in size,
what the fuck we doing here,
his
O-line?
ability to make tackles in the run game as well.
Let me see him.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. That is cool.
Money.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have
easy money.
Down yardage. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme
2 defenders
confidence.
over 3. This is what I mean, Dante. That's what I'm talking about right here. Screenshot it for you.
That's caught left side by Judy. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
When you want to run those screens is when you have 3 receivers to one side and there's only 2 defenders over them guys.
Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for. And
check
that time
your
it costs them.
party check. I'm going to share it in there. person.
Now Jackson going to shift him around. They'll set up a throw. Throw caught by Flowers. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that will bring up second down. They like going to him with the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Jackson now.
Wow. Garrett. These motherfuckers ran into each other.
It was Myles Garrett that time who got in there and brought him.
Really ran into each other.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw
Crosser in the post, ran
pass
into
rush
each
in
other.
that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
I'm not pick this up here. Pick it up here.
Now they'll change things up.
Up to the bat. Dangerous man. Not the ball. I want that look again, though. Golly.
Delay of game.
I want that look again.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. From the gun, Jackson. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
It's holding, dog.
Have a flag down.
It's holding. Yo! Y'all killing me, man.
So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline and brings up.
Game was some
That's
shit.
fun football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get
3rd
the
and
ball
fucking
back.
31
Good
holding
job
penalty.
declining that penalty.
Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. The offense trots back out there. Let's turn our focus now to Nick Chubb. He is hoping to find the end zone for a 3rd time, and we sit now in the 3rd quarter.
And nothing would excite him more, but I think even more so, his offensive line. Anytime you've got a guy scoring that many times, that means you've done a really nice job in front of him.
Yes, sir. That's me. Click on, baby. Hey. Trying to run Ohio on me. Good. Should have took the running back. Biatch.
To the 43-yard line.
When I was in school, math was not my strong suit.
You should have took that running back. Biatch.
Play cover 3. 2 corners and a safety divide up the field in thirds. On this play, the corner didn't get fooled by anything in front of him. Kept his coverage all the way down the sideline in the deep 3rd position and makes the interception.
After the interception, here's Jackson. This will be caught.
Judy.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 23 yards, the final tally.
As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is...
And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Jackson on 1st down. That's going to be
Suck it, Marshall.
all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers, 34 yards. And the Ravens
Mark Andrews on.
their 4th quarter lead. We talk so often about how hard it is to win in the NFL when you turn the ball over, and here a late turnover leads to a 4th quarter touchdown and a 2-score lead.
And what's more important is being able to take advantage when a turnover presents itself. You've got to come up with points to make the other guy pay. They're able to do so here, and they've got a pretty good chance now of winning this football game.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Browns 14.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Browns set and ready to go on offense. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. Now Watson, he's going to move them around. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb.
Nobody else read counter on that? The entire defense. Nobody read counter.
He has been tremendous all day long.
Goodness.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. Watson. This short pass in the hands of Njoku. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
There you go, my boy.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game. Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. They go up the middle with Chubb. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4. Now it's Watson.
Oh, wow, I got cleaned.
Shoves him away.
Oh, my goodness. Yo, I fucking read the screen and got white, bro.
His 3rd touchdown of the game and 4th.
Holy shit.
And the Browns have made it a one-score game again.
I read screen. I got, look at, oh, 75. Blew my ass up.
So that's a really big play here in the 4th quarter.
Golly.
Now they're right back in this game.
Did it feel to you,
Golly, bro,
that maybe they were a little bit soft in what they were lining up with on defense? Almost like they were protecting the lead rather than trying to make a play.
And now that lead is down to just 1 score. An extra point by York is up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Baltimore about ready to go on offense. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
Oh, please send it.
Here's Jackson. And this complete to
They
Mitchell.
matched it.
He's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Fucking matched it.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Swap that, huh?
Jackson. That's another incomplete to Mitchell. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 12 yards the pickup there. Good for a Raven first.
Barney, you know when we call a game, we talk about Lamar Jackson and his speed and his elusiveness and the ability to get him on the ground, how tough that is for a defense. But how about his development as a thrower, as a professional?
Throw right side is going to be caught by Judy. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Now Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews.
Marky Mark. Ref, throw the flag. They're out there gangbanging me, bro. All homo.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive. And here he finds
Yo, like they literally jumped my ass to the fucking Brown sideline just now.
Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
They try to get me, cuz. They try to get me. They try to stick me for my paper, dog thing.
So a 1st and 10.
Damn, why they try to stick me for my paper?
At the 41. To throw again is Jackson. And this is in the hands of Andrews downfield. And he's brought
Marky
down,
Mark.
but not before he reaches the 8-yard
Marky
line.
Mark.
Last play they went over 20 yards. This time they topped 30.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line.
Why
and
not
we
go
have
to the big fella on the fourth
protection,
quarter?
That's what made this play
Money
success.
drive. Put them boys
Quarterback had to
away.
wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion.
Oh, look at that lineman. Anybody in the flat?
Throwing is Jackson.
All the way. Yo, come on, I have people in the flat. How was that a penalty? Come on, dog. Come on, dog. I have 2 players on the sideline there. They give me intentional grounding.
We saw it too. Nobody in the vicinity
That's
of that
ass.
throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you got to at least get it close enough
That
to
is
one of your
booty
own
butt
guys
cheeks,
in order
boyo.
to dodge the penalty.
So after the loss of down, they'll
Oh,
come
is nobody
up here
covering
with
Andrews?
a
Bet.
2nd and goal.
Who's that? 22? Can you cover him?
Now it's Jackson. Over the middle to Becker. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal.
13-yard line. I need it. Gotta have it. Gotta have it. 3rd and goal. 13. See what the coverage looking like. A double blitz. You can't cover him.
Flowers going to go in motion right.
Mark and fucking Andrews, boyo.
By Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. A great
Marky
play
Mark.
there. Laying himself out in the end zone. And the Ravens are able to stretch out their
Marky
lead.
Mark. Don't ever try me with a sorry ass receiver like Crabtree.
Tucker now to add the point after. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it's Mark Andrews who finishes things off with a touchdown reception.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Now Nick Chubb of the Browns gets set for their next possession. He has been a factor in a multitude of ways. Over 100 yards rushing. He's approaching that number in the receiving category, too.
And you know why I've always respected guys who can have these types of games? As a runner, you're going through a pile, people raking at the football all the time. Your hands take a beating, okay? And to be able to still go out and catch the football in open field after going through that guy's dynamite.
He's been dynamite in this game so far. We'll see defensively if they have an answer, because they need to come up with something. Nifty move.
No fucking way. No way. They go.
And they look this field across the 45. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Yo, stop, man.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Moore. And he is
All bad to hurry up offense, boy. Ain't nothing like it.
35. On first down, it's Watson.
There you go, Ro. There you go, Ro.
Drop there in the middle third of the field.
Shit, baby.
That'll bring up 2nd down.
So much of this game is focus and concentration. And
There you
whenever
go,
I see
Ro.
guys running the in route, I know that in the back of their mind, they're always wondering who's lurking inside that might put a big hit on them as they try and catch the ball.
Here's 2nd and 10.
This ain't. Fuck, man. I need to call timeout.
Throwing again is Watson. He's brought down to the red zone at the 18 after a gain of 18. First and 10. And this defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning.
Clowney and Bowser out this bitch. Haley, yes. And we feel comfortable.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Watson. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson.
Yeah!
And he's going to be taken down. They got him.
Yeah, buddy.
To the 2-minute
Gotta carry the scene. We gotta carry the scene. We gotta carry the scene.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Woo!
And the
go.
throw there going to be incomplete.
Let's go.
That means it's just one last chance
go.
left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
They going for the field. Oh, okay. Is it down 10? Okay.
So the field goal unit is on the field, as this is a big spot right here.
Sure we don't give them a touchdown.
This will be, let's see, 38 yards out. York
Hey.
able to send this one.
They got all 3 timeouts.
And this is back down to a 7-point game. So you knew one way or another that they needed the 2 scores. They
come
get
out
the
here and get a
easy
first
one
down.
out of the way. Now they'll get the ball back.
The ball on the ground, get a first down.
Yeah, and the question is, how do you accomplish that? Do you onside
Bring
kick
in the
it?
Gus Bus.
Or since you have all 3 timeouts, do you kick it deep? To me, I'm playing field position. With all 3 timeouts, I kick it deep and try and pin them back there.
Ooh,
And he has
got around it, but
run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Ravens offense now, they get set to head back on the field.
We are down a fucking.
And this game not quite over yet. And we'll
down
likely
a
see them
tight
take
end.
all 3
We are
timeouts
definitely-
defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few
1000%.
plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first
Inside
down
zone off
and make
the
them use up
goddamn-
all their
what's his
timeouts
face?
in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Project Pat over there.
They got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts.
7 yards.
As they'll
Play,
get to the
boys.
sideline and talk over what to do next.
We're down a tight end, so we have to go through wide.
Here's 3rd and 7.
The blitzer there. That's my slant not coming. There we go.
Here's Jackson. That one into the hands of Flowers. And they will rally and stop him short of the first down. They get him to the ground at the 26.
Get your money, boys.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on
Close
4th
him out, boys.
Throwing now is Jackson.
Sir.
He's got his target. That's
GG's.
Caboon. And he has the Ravens first.
GG's,
down.
bitches.
That's going to be the one to do it. What a chance they just took. A huge chance. They go for it on 4th down, wind up getting the first.
Go ahead and admit it. You thought it was a bad call, didn't
I
you?
did, yes.
I think
too.
I think any normal
Boogity boo,
How
nigga.
about picking it up, give them credit.
Stupid ass dumb thing. Went the wrong damn way. I want this fucking
Jackson going to change things up a bit.
hurt. Took the flag.
Delay of game.
Oh, did we hit our fucking goals though? Hold up. We need a 285 for that
Flag
scenario.
accepted and it back.
300 yards of offense, 350 passing. Get Lamar 3 touchdowns. Okay. Okay. Maybe it's
A little bit.
What's up?
Still first down.
The delay of game
gotta
backs
get
him
these
up
reps in
5, 1st and 15.
I don't like that look. Yeah, that's it. Also don't like that. Over 3.
And he whips that one incomplete there.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Jackson to throw. That is intercepted.
Y'all, the ability says that he can't throw a pick. He's lit up, but he threw a pick. That's why I threw that shit. Like, come on, dog. Fed me on that shit, bro. I'm like, all right, cool. Let me get this free throw off. Nope. All right.
Done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
So now it's Watson and the Browns. Down by 7. 43 seconds to go. How costly of an interception will that be? It's time to find out. 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
This is the tight end, Njoku. And he's going to be inside the 20 of the 15.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as they understand where they are on the field?
To throw, Watson.
Oh, wow.
And yes, he's into the end zone.
Got me with the mesh. Big combo. Ouch.
And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. York on now for the extra point.
Guess we go to overtime, boys.
And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
I guess we're going to overtime.
This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as it kicks away here. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Baltimore's offense set for this next possession. And Charles, obviously not much time left. I'm curious to see if there's enough for them to get into field goal range and try to win this thing.
And partner, you and I both know the safe calls to kneel and just take it into overtime. But it's also very tough to pass up a chance to win it right now as well. But remember, if you do attempt that, it's got to be a big play downfield and still leave yourself enough time to get your field goal unit out there and kick for the win.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Here's Jackson. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. Well, that's where this Cleveland crowd, the dog pound in particular, make it difficult on opposing offenses. It looked like they might have had troubles communicating at the line, and it leads to the incompletion. The dog pound barking as loud as they can here. 3rd down. Jackson. Looking deep here for Flowers.
Oh!
And it falls incomplete. This defense looking impenetrable now. 3 straight incompletions. They're giving him nowhere to go with the football. Maybe a little frustrated back there.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. When you've missed on 3 straight, there's going to be some frustration. But now he's got to make sure that that frustration is temporary, not lingering. Big throw coming up.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before we hit 000. Here's 1st and 10. Watson. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
That's fucking overtime, boys.
4 quarters not enough. We're all even. It's a little teaching moment here.
Fails, never fails, baby.
Rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So it's the Ravens who won the toss. They'll get the football first here in overtime as the kick is away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. And now here come the Ravens. And everyone knows the OT rules, Charles, but pretty simple formula. They go down and get a field goal, we continue play, but if they can find the end zone on this possession, ball game over.
And as meticulously as all teams plan for a game, I don't doubt for a second on that offense coordinator's play sheet.
All right.
He's got some overtime plays.
You got an overtime drive in this, boys.
I know it sounds crazy, but they plan for everything. 1st and 10 all the way throughout the game, 2nd and 7, whatever. Right now, he's looking at that play sheet saying, if we get to overtime, what can we break out that they haven't seen?
A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. 23 yards on the play. So they come out throwing in the extra session and get a nice hook up right away.
Tells you a lot about what a coach feels about his team, doesn't it? That type of a play in overtime, so many people in this situation play not to lose instead of playing to win. That throw there tells you exactly what they're trying to get done.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. A quick throw caught out wide by Judy. And he is out of bounds.
There you go, Judy.
Inside the 35.
There you go, Judy.
Passing game getting in sync, another first down. A good start for him under center here in overtime, now 3 of 3.
And this is where you have to know who you have playing quarterback. You've got a confident thrower right now, someone who's taking care of the ball.
Zero, we got zero, we got zero, we got zero.
As well, and is moving the team downfield. That opens up your playbook and allows you to dial up some big shots if you want them.
Again, Jackson.
Give me a juke, JK. I need it. Come on.
At the 30.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try to cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in coverage. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins.
Cut off 65. Come on. Give me control. God damn it.
Here at the 22-yard line.
Give me fucking control.
First down pickup of 8. And I know you with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
There we go.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settling, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. I know the defensive guys poking, clawing,
I don't
breaking,
like that.
trying to knock the ball
like that.
free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field.
You like this, though. Safety roll, you punk bitch. You punk bitch. Roll back, roll back, roll back.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately.
God damn it.
Myles Garrett showing that athleticism as he gets in to make the play. But sometimes that option can get bogged down before the gears really even get into motion, and I think that's what we saw there.
And I think what he saw, he thought defensive end right in his face because he looked up and he was right there. Didn't even have a chance to get going.
Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option.
Fight for me, JK.
And on this
there you go.
We'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
They keep going
45 yards rushing forward now as he was just trying to will his guys to an overtime victory. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory.
Hey! Get off the field, boy! We out here. Out the back door. There you go.
In overtime. As the fans exit back out through the turnstiles,
hey!
Happy looks
nigga hit a whoa.
Feel like they probably let this one slip away at home in overtime.
I would agree with that, and their unhappiness Hurts the guys at the concession stands on the way out, right? Not stopping to buy something for the kids.
They just want to get Browns. Home. They almost owed me.
What a dramatic way to finish this bad boy off. I mean, this game was dramatic all the way through. That's why we got to overtime. And then to go ahead and finish it this way, the fans screaming out unhappy. But the team that came in here and won this one on the road, they sprinted to their locker room.
And speaking of buying things, dinner on you tonight, Davis.
I kind of figured that was coming.
So for Baltimore, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Pittsburgh Steelers. Meanwhile, for Cleveland, they'll sink now to 0-4. And fortunately for them, they'll have the early bye next week as they return to action in Week 6.
Let's go, boys.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
That is not good. 2 or 3 on. Why does this say they have a minute 28 possession, bro? This game broke as fuck, dog. Fix yourself. Fix yourself, please. It doesn't. It doesn't fix itself. It's so retarded, bro. This game's so buggy. 50 pass attempts? Wow. It was 11-21, boy. It's been time to go night-night. 2 tutties with Lamar. Hey, Jake only had 2 broken tackles? Us ain't get free. 3 for 8 yards. Cute. Alright, Doc, take a little. 9 for 109. Against his former team. Not bad. Not bad, Mr. Beckham. Oh, he had a big play. What, like, where's all my yards, bro? He didn't get sprung for none. 5 for 77. The big drive in the 4th quarter. I think he caught 2 or 3 passes here in that drive. Jerry motherfucking Judy. Damn, even the running back had 4 for 28. I ain't get to use all my 2 tight end shit. Fucking Trumpman whole ass got hurt. Gave it 4 for 94 for motherfucking Mike Cooper. I ain't mad at our pass D. Really ain't. Morgan Moses giving up a sack to, what's his name? That's a coverage sack as well. That was almost on me. Almost all on me. Or he's with 3 pancakes. Let's go, boy. Let's get it, boy. Patrick Wills gave up a sack? Wow. Wow. 4 TFLs. Hey, Burgess, I see you, boy. Free agent pickup. He had 3 sacks. Hey, that's always a goal. At least 3 sacks a game. That put us almost at 50 for the season. Warrior with the pick. That was a user click on in the 4th quarter as well. PQ with a PBU, but it really should have been a pick, dog. I read stick like a book. Right at the fucking goal line, dog. I read it like a book. Didn't get the pick. Honda with the forced fumble and Roquan with the recovery. Defensive TDs. Well, highlights real quick. See what we got. Former Ravens, Zadarius Smith. Right here, like, bro. It's so ass. And we got the right read versus the right front. Look at the lane, dog. Roddy Stanley with the pancake. Bow! And then we had to fucking auto hurdle this man. Like, I'm just trying to get upfield and get this first down, bro. He goes and leaves his fucking feet. Boop! Ball out. That's so ass, man. That's so ass. I just needed the first down, dog. I just needed the first down. This man had to leave his fucking feet. If anything, I mean, maybe in hindsight, it's always 20/20, but if anything, I should have juked left right here. Once I saw that pancake block. Little quick juke, boop, to the outside. Probably would have sprung and be one-on-one with that safety. But you rarely get to see that shit come out like that. Like 4th and 1, just like it's an inside zone, but there's no combo blocks here. Everybody's hat on the hat. Man on man blocking here. Ronnie Stanley gets to decleat a DB. Pow! And I get decleated because I fucking left my feet, unbeknownst to me. Oh man, that's the one with Clowney come off the left side, right? Yep. They play action boot left into Clowney in the contain. Thank you. Thank you, come again. That was beautiful. You end up getting a 62-yard field goal in this game. That's kind of crazy. 3rd and 15, Amari Cooper for 41. Yeah, this is the over the top joint. Yo, like if I wasn't quick snap, bro. I could have got back on the guy that's manned up with the running back. Whole different ball game. Because I'm covering that cross. I'm bracketing that crosser. I'm letting them throw that drag right there. But what the fuck? We sent 6. They blocked 6. Let's go through him, bro. He did, but it's too late. Look at this fucking throw right here, boy. What a dime. What a dime. 3rd and goal. Lama. Read option, baby. Chee. They got to put the sturdy in here, bro. That's the celebration they need next. They got the gritty, we need the sturdy. They gonna replay for Jerry Jeudy touchdown? That's whack. That is whack. 2nd and 12. This is the coverage sack right here. I faded back in the pocket, knowing damn well Myles Garrett is being blocked by Morgan Moses. But it's also because the guys ran into each other though. So like, look at the right side of the screen. 89 and 3. 89 is on a crossing route. And Beckham is on a post stop. But because this man gets fucking chucked into oblivion, he ends up running the track of fucking Beckham's route. So, like, how the fuck you run a crosser from slot and the outside post gets to your spot before you do? The timing's off. The spacing's off. This is like some Greg Roman shit, bro. You got 2 damn receivers in the same spot. Nah. This linebacker needs to be threatened vertically and horizontally. Because if he is, he has to commit to covering the crosser or coming down to or staying back to cover this. But because they're in the same fucking spot, you know, kind of screwed. If I look on my backside read here, sure I do have this, but I think it was 3rd down here. Oh, 2nd and 12. 2nd and 12, I should have took my hitch. Should have took my hitch for my easy money. Drop back. Boom. I should have thrown the hitch here. That zone defender is backing up. Yeah, I can see it's zone. I know it's zone, especially when 89 gets chucked there. But I should have read that and boom, hit my mans. A couple plays later, though, after a punt, they run Ohio. I don't know what they ran on the right side here, but I know on my side, where my linebacker is, they're running Ohio. I'm like, all right, cool. Once I see that they can't throw that flat, I'm looking for work inside, and I'm about to come down on 24, which is open, but they test me deep. Try me with a sorry-ass receiver like Crabtree. That's why Amani Oruwariye is there, bro. Just big body on the sideline, man. Let's get it. Let's get it. We got washed right here, boy. We got fucking washed. Oh! Lit my ass up. Who did that shit? Antonio, big ass. I red screen late, sure, but damn. I try to get down, boy. Blew my ass up. That's funny. This is the money drive right here, fourth quarter. Mitchell for 2, Mitchell for 12, Jerry Jeudy negative yards here. Mark for 22, Mark for 33. 55 yards on 2 plays. Let's fucking go. Get a holding penalty here. Beckham. And then got a 0 blitz. If you on 0 and leave Mark Andrews 1-on-1, you take that, man. Take it. Marky Mark. Rodney McLeod Jr. on Mark Andrews 1-on-1 in the end zone. Shit. Shit. Oh, that's a bad angle. See if we can get a pylon joint. Yep. Back pylon, maybe? Yeah, give me that. This interception is so retarded, bro. Lamar Jackson was activated. Cover 3, snap the ball, sit in the pocket here. We know that the crosser is going to be wide ass open once he crosses the face of that guy. And just doing just a little bit too early. Just a wee bit too early. And we got to start freeforming that motherfucker. Second time we've fucking thrown a pick on a crossing route in this game, in this season. And this was just fucking beautiful. This is beautiful. So I'm in, I think, cover 4 here. Nope, cover 3. It's cover 3. We got the yellow zone, the hook zone. We wall off number 3. You see the dual drags coming. Boom, boom. Try to come down for this drag here. And all the while, giving up the goods right there. Yikes. Ash dig, baby. Caught me looking in the cookie jar for a pick instead of staying sound. Got my ass with a tutty. That's tough. It's all good though. It's all gravy, baby. What's this here? Ah, okay. There it is. A little spread offense here. Spread them out. Read them and weep. Odell gets a free release up the seam, bro. What coverage? That's a blitz. 10-5. Give Odell a free release. That's tough. Ooh, it's a big game, baby. 23 yards. Hit the running back for 9. Jeudy for 16. JK for 3. 8-yard run by JK. Fucking, you fucked up with Lamar right there. It's all good. 2nd and 14. 12-yard run and then seal it. 3rd down. We were going to run another play on 4th down regardless if we didn't get it. But we did. Hey! Whoa! Polo safety out there. Single high. And I usually don't run this versus single high, but you only need 2 yards, right? You only need 2 yards. If he would have stayed, I handed it off, and 78 would have blew up that backer. Pow! First down. But we keep it at the back door. Heen. 26 in the dust, baby. You thought you had an angle. Till you didn't. Lama. Lama. It's a walk-off tutty, boy. Get it. I get it, I get it. That's what it, I get it. Man, that's so ass, bro. This game keeps fucking. I can never get out of the fucking menu on stream. So whack. Close the app. Well, stream's over, people.